You just got to learn how to win and get a couple breaks, and kids start believing in each other and believing in the system, and the next thing you know, it's off and rolling. So they're right there, and as you know, and as everybody knows, there is no easy games in the ESD in February and in AA in general. So if you're not ready to compete, anybody can beat anybody on any given night. So hopefully our guys are ready, and they understand what Mitchell is doing, and those guys are so hungry for more than one win. I can tell you that. I know that. And they'll do whatever they can to compete and give themselves a chance in the fourth quarter here when they come.
Harrisburg head coach Scott Langrock joins us here pregame show. They host the Mitchell Colonels coming up next. Coach, good luck, and thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having us on. I appreciate it.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order butter burger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, 1015 Cabela Drive in Mitchell.
This is John Foster from The Depot. We're more than just a typical sports bar. In addition to pool and darts and sports on TV, we feature 30 beers on tap from all over the globe. Happy hour daily between 4:30 and 7:30.
One more
hours on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Enjoy our new menu
Already
items,
planning
monster
on
burgers, gourmet flatbreads, and salads, along with other soon-to-be Depot favorites. The Depot, open all day, every day, starting at 11:30 a.m.
Your farm, the corn it produces, and the hard work it takes to run the operation are things Poet can relate to. This is Becky Pitts, General Manager of Poet Biorefining Mitchell. For over 30 years, Poet has been turning the corn you harvest into biofuels and high-quality animal feed. It's how we reduce reliance on foreign energy while giving you the best grain marketing prices possible. Visit us at poet.com/Mitchell.
You are listening to Mitchell Colonel Basketball on KORN News Radio FM 1013, AM 1490, and online at KORNradio.com. This is Caden Sokup. Let's get back to all the exciting action.
Travis Krins here tonight on KORN News Radio FM 1013 and AM 1490. Jonathan Freeman back in the studios, a minute shy of 7 o'clock as we get the starting lineups announced here at Harrisburg tonight. For the home team, the Harrisburg Tigers, 8-5 on the season. Their head coach is Scott Langrock, and they are currently 8th in power points among 18 AA teams. They have 5 seniors that they do start and 2 more that come off the bench. 6'4" senior forward is Blair Slaughter. Their leading scorer on the season is a 5'10" guard, Nick Hoyt. Also at a guard position is 6' senior Adam Erickson. A 6'2" forward is Cale Murphy for Harrisburg. And a 6'3" forward is Isaac Brower. So it's Slaughter, Hoyt, Murphy, Erickson, and Brower. Starting 5 for the Harrisburg Tigers tonight. For the Mitchell Colonels at 1-12 on the season, they're led by their head coach, Todd Neuendorf, in his second season. The 2 seniors for Mitchell, it's Caden Sokup, the 6'2" senior guard, and Keel Nelson, the 6'3" forward. The freshman for Mitchell who leads the team in scoring this season is 6'6" forward Caden Hinker. Also Carter Jacobson, the 6'1" junior, second on the team in points per game. And Derek Factor back in the starting lineup. He started last week out west at Spearfish and Sturgis. Derek Factor, he had a huge game at Spearfish last Saturday afternoon. He finished with 15 points and 11 rebounds. So it's Sokup and Factor, Jacobson in the backcourt, along with Caden Hinker at 6'6" and Keel Nelson at 6'3". So Harrisburg at Mitchell at Harrisburg tonight on KORN News Radio, FM 1013 and AM 1490. You can also listen live on our website at KORNradio.com. First meeting and only meeting here in the regular season between these 2 schools here, Harrisburg and Mitchell. It'll be 6'4", Blair Slaughter jumping against Caden Hinker at 6'6". Mitchell, black uniforms with gold numbers and trim. Harrisburg in the home whites with maroon numbers and maroon and gold trim. Good crowd on hand here on a Saturday night. Slaughter and Hinker, they will jump up at 7 o'clock, won by Harrisburg. Again, Nick Hoyt, leading scorer for the season for Harrisburg. He has it near the top of the key. Expect a lot of three-pointers here tonight for Harrisburg. Nice ball movement. They get it down low to Brower. Layup is good. Early 2 points for Isaac Brower. Brower, the 6'2 post player. Easy layup here, 15 seconds in. Colonel's first possession. They move across your radio dial from right to left. Hinker on the left wing. Brower on him. Gives it to Jacobson, now right side. They get it down low to Hinker. Hinker, little jumper, no good. 5 foot on the left baseline. Rebound for Murphy of Harrisburg. They push it in the left corner. Hoyt, 15-foot jumper is good. So a very quick start for Harrisburg. They connect on their first 2 possessions. They're up 4-0 here in the opening 45 seconds. Let's see if Mitchell can weather a early storm right here. And then Harrisburg, they like to play at a fast pace. Keel Nelson drives, contact, and he'll be shooting 2 free throws. He gets Blair Slaughter stuck up in the air, so Mitchell, they get to the line for the first time tonight. 1 minute into this one, it's 4-0 Tigers. So first foul on Slaughter, first of the ball game for either side. 2 free throws for Keel Nelson, first one is good. Keel Nelson, he's had some big games here last couple of weeks. Had a big 23-point game against Sturgis, that 3-point loss on Friday night of last week. This one off the back iron. So Nelson, 1 of 2 from the line. Mitchell gets on the board. They trail 4-1, and we'll have a travel on Harrisburg. It's on number 5, Adam Erickson. So first turnover on the Tigers. Mitchell with a chance to tie it up with a 3. Factor gives it off right side to Carter Jacobson. Now top of the key to Helloyd. And Mitchell, they're going to try to slow the pace here. 3 on the right wing by Hinker. Off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, Factor. He goes up with it, loses it, but Hinker gets it back and lays it in. Caden Hinker with the layup. Lucky bounce for Mitchell, but they get it. Cuts the lead down to 1. 4-3, Harrisburg with the lead here with 6:20 left in this opening quarter. Pump fake, drive by Hoyt. Layup right side is good. Nick Hoyt, he's the one you got to watch for Harrisburg. Got his defender up in the air. Drove right side, easy layup. 6-3 Harrisburg, coming up on 6 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Jacobson drives, gives it off to Hinker. Now Factor gets the screen from Hinker with 20 to shoot. Factor drives, kicks it back out. Gets it back. They post up Hinker underneath. Hinker. Keel Nelson. Nelson will drive, but he will travel. So first turnover on the Colonels. They're trying to post up the 6'6 Hinker. Again, he can shoot the 3 as well as anybody, but they're trying to develop his inside game just a little more late in his freshman season. So 6-3 Harrisburg with the lead and possession. Some contact here, and we'll get a foul on Mitchell. Hinker will pick up his first foul as contact at the top of the key as he fouled Cale Murphy. First foul on Mitchell. He'll go against Caden Hinker. A fresh 35, 5.5 to go. Harrisburg up 6-3. Slaughter, double teamed, has to get rid of it. Tipped underneath, stolen by Mitchell. Credit Derek Factor on the tip. Jacobson right side, he'll drive, lose control of it. Last touched by Harrisburg. So a fast break opportunity here for Mitchell. He goes out of bounds. 6-3. Harrisburg with the lead. Nice pass underneath. Assist from Factor and a layup for Carter Jacobson. Jacobson's first bucket. 6-5. Mitchell, they trail by 1. Coming up on 3 minutes gone by. Pass underneath, stolen by Mitchell. Caden Hinker on the steal. Jacobson right side. See if Mitchell wants to push it here. Jacobson right side. He gets the screen from Nelson. Jacobson along 2. In and out, no good. Mitchell, they still have not had the lead here. Still only down 1. 4:50 left here in this opening quarter. Drive by Harrisburg. They kick it out right side 3. Good for Blair Slaughter. Slaughter at 6'4", first three-pointer of the night. 9-5 Tigers. They lead, coming up on 4.5 to go in this opening quarter. Jacobson drives for Mitchell, out of control, contact, no foul. Harrisburg with the rebound. Murphy pushes it left side to Hoyt. Hoyt puts the moves on his defender. Gets it underneath to Hoyt. Hoyt layup is good. So Harrisburg having a pretty easy time getting to the basket. It's 11-5 Harrisburg. They lead Mitchell. 4:17 left in this opening quarter. Mitchell He'll take a quick timeout. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Mitchell Colonel Basketball tonight on KORN.
At Dakota Mac, we offer more than 30-year fixed-rate mortgages and access to working capital. We offer you our grit, our determination, and our expertise. If you're looking for more than ag business as usual, dig deeper with Dakota Mac. Visit dakotamac.com, equal housing lender.
This is Nathan Sparks at 888-656-6528, your Dakota Mac Ag Real Estate Specialist. Are you ready to dig deeper? Give me a call today at 888-656-6528.
The best in Mitchell Colonel sports coverage, home and away, can be heard right here all season long on KORN News Radio, FM 1013, AM 1490, and online at KORNradio.com. This is Derek Factor. Now back to the court.
4:17 to go here in this opening quarter. It's 11-5 Harrisburg. They've led the entire way. Mitchell did get within one at 6-5, but last 5 points here have gone to the home team. Hinker down low, nice move underneath. Can he finish? No, he's blocked, but they'll call a foul on Blair Slaughter. Looked like a lot of ball underneath right there, but they will call the foul on Slaughter. That's his second, team's second. 2 free throws coming up for Hinker. Hinker free throw is good. Mitchell 2 of 3 from the line. They trail by 5 here halfway through the first quarter. Substitution for Harrisburg. They'll bring in number 23, Connor Geddes. Geddes, a 6-foot sophomore guard, as he checks in for Slaughter and those 2 fouls. Another free throw good for Hinker. Hinker's got 4 early ones, cuts the lead down to 4 here halfway through the first quarter. Harrisburg posts up down low. Hinker with the swat. He swatted Braden Phipps. Phipps checks in. He's a 6'5" forward, only a sophomore. So a couple of sophomores out there now for Harrisburg. They lead 11-7. Mitchell possession, looking to make it a 1-score game. Nelson drives, kicks it out. Drive by Mitchell. Here's Helloyd. He loses it. Scramble for the ball. Harrisburg has it. Will we have a tie-up? Let's see what they call. Arrow would go to Mitchell, so Mitchell will get possession. 3:31 here left first quarter. Substitution for Harrisburg. Nick Feldman will check in, so Feldman is out there along with Geddes and Phipps. Isaac Brower out there, a long 3, right wing. A little too strong by Hinker, wide open, just a little too strong. Fast break here for Harrisburg, little 5-foot jumper is good for Isaac Brower. So Harrisburg, they like to get out and push. 13-7, Tigers with a 6-point lead. Coming up on 3 minutes to go here in the first. Mitchell ball moving across the court from right to left. Derek Factor and Mitchell, I don't think they've gone to their bench yet. Harrisburg, they've already gone 3 deep on the bench. Hinker posts up his defender down low. Turnaround jumper, nice. Hinker developing that inside game. Big night for Hinker thus far. He's got 6 of Mitchell's 9 points. 13-9. Tigers lead by 4. So Mitchell weathered that early storm. They've scored enough points to keep this one close. Mitchell steals it underneath. Harrisburg tried to post up Phipps down low, but Mitchell steals it. They can make it a 1-score game here. 2:25 left in the first quarter. Helloyd right side. They're still trying to get it down low to Hinker. See if Hinker post up again. They do. Got it around the free throw line. Backs down his man. Goes left-handed this time. Caden Hinker. 8 points already for the freshman. He does lead Mitchell. Averages around 15 per game. He's already there. So a big night. It's not the three-pointers. It's down low, close to the basket for Hinker. Hinker gets a hand on this one. A drive by Harrisburg and Brower. Mitchell with a chance to take the lead here with a 3. Drive by Nelson, loses it, saves it. Helloyd puts it up, and we'll have a foul. So 2 free throws here for Ben Helloyd. If he can knock them both down, we'll have a tie game here at 13-all. So Mitchell playing very well, trying to win back-to-back games here for the first time in 3 years. 1:50 to go here opening quarter. 13-11, Tigers with the lead. Helloyd free throw good. Substitution for Harrisburg. Braden Phipps will check out and Cale Murphy will check back in. Helloyd free throw good. 13-13 tie, Harrisburg and Mitchell. Mitchell playing very well here. Loses this one. Harrisburg, an unforced error. Nick Hoyt. The ball slipped out of his hand there in that left corner. So an unforced error will be advantage Mitchell. Now a chance for the Colonels to take the lead for the first time tonight here. 90 seconds to go in the opening quarter. It's been Caden Hinker down low. That's been the big story. He's got 8 of Mitchell 13 points. Hinker at the top of the key. Carter Jacobson, who has 2 points. He's on the left side. 15 to shoot. Trying to post down Hinker. Can't get it done. Finally a bad pass underneath. Last touch by Carter Jacobson. So they tried to get it down low time and time again to Caden Hinker. Never could, and ended up being a bad pass underneath. Turnover by Mitchell. So 13-13 tie here, final minute of the opening quarter. Deep three by Hoyt. No good, back iron, but an offensive rebound for Harrisburg and Brower. So that'll reset the shot clock here. 30 to shoot, under a minute to go. Harrisburg moving across the court from left to right. Quick ball movement by the Tigers. They get it to Murphy, left corner. Now Hoyt top of the key, right side to Erickson. 18 to shoot. Now they have it in the left corner. They don't waste a lot of time. Once they get the ball, it's pretty much gone within a couple of seconds. Drive, left baseline. Erickson contact up and off the glass and good. Adam Erickson's first points tonight gives Harrisburg the lead at 15-13. Mitchell, they can hold for final shot. Shot clock is turned off. This one tipped and stolen by Hoyt. Hoyt layup right side and good. So there's a Mitchell turnover. They could have held for final shot. But now they trail by 4 at 17-13. Shot clock still turned off. 10 seconds to go. Jacobson has it for Mitchell at half court. Right side with 5 to shoot. Loses control of it. Turnaround jumper, 15-footer. Man, that was a tough shot. Tough shot by Carter Jacobson. He gets it to go. Defender all over him. All in all, a good half or a good quarter for Mitchell. They trailed by as many as 6. Never took the lead, but they did tie the game at 13 apiece. At the end of the first quarter, Harrisburg 17, Mitchell 15. You're listening to Mitchell boys basketball tonight on KORN News Radio. We're back in 60 seconds.
This is Austin Iverson with Iverson Auto, and we've been proud to serve Mitchell, Huron, and the surrounding communities for the past 70 years. Being a supporting partner to our area's towns, organizations, and athletic teams means a lot to the staff at Iverson Auto. We are proud of the area's teams and wish their continued success. When it comes time for your next new vehicle, stop in at any of the Iverson Auto locations and experience our Mark of Distinction award-winning customer service. Let us make car buying enjoyable for you again. View our huge new and pre-owned inventory at iversonauto.com.
Now's the time to get hired at Walmart. They're adding to the Walmart team with jobs that pay well and come with perks too. Want to make things fresh in the bakery and deli?
It's Walmart.
Like sports and seasonal must-haves?
Work at Walmart.
Electronics or auto experience?
Bring it to Walmart.
Like working with people?
Cashier or self-checkout house at Walmart.
How about working with
Everything's
friends?
sounding good back there?
Job security?
Walmart has it.
Employee discount after 90 days?
Walmart.
Walmart in Mitchell has a job you'll like going to.
Go to walmart.com and click on the careers link to apply.
Walmart is an equal opportunity employer.
The best in Mitchell Colonel sports coverage, home and away, can be heard right here all season long on KRON News Radio, FM 1013, AM 1490, and online at krnradio.com. This is Carter Jacobson, and now back to the court.
17-15. Mitchell only trails by 1 here at the end, or by 2 at the end of the first quarter. Harrisburg with possession. Little 2-3 zone being played here by Mitchell. Giving Harrisburg fits, slowing them down a little bit on their opening possession of the second quarter. Geddes has it. Now 10 on the shot clock. A deep 3, my goodness, from Hoyt. That one was deep, but an offensive rebound for Murphy and the Tigers. Hoyt, he's not shy about shooting. He'll key it up from about 25 feet out. He was nearly out of bounds when he shot that one. So a long opening possession, second chance for Harrisburg. Drive left side, they kick it back out to Geddes. Geddes fakes the 3, and he will travel. So that was a great defensive possession. That was nearly a 50-second possession on defense for Mitchell. Gave up only 1 shot. Ended up causing the turnover. 17-15. Mitchell down by 2. And Todd Neuendorf will take an early timeout as Jacobson having trouble getting that one across half court. We'll keep it here during the timeout. 7:04 left until halftime. Travis Crins here tonight. Mitchell basketball, boys basketball at Harrisburg on a Saturday. Update you on some of the scores at the Corn Palace today. It's the Dakota Wesleyan Culver's Classic. They had 6 girls games last night and 9 boys games today. The 9:30 game, Platte Geddes beat Freeman Academy Marion 51-47. Pine Ridge boys, they defeated Aberdeen Roncalli 59-36. Sanborn Central Woonsocket got by Irene Wakanda 57-56. Also Del Rapids St. Mary's, they took down Corsica Stickney 74-51. It was Parker over Del Rapids 59-45. Sioux Falls Christian beat St. Thomas More 70-55, and Hanson into Smith. That game looks like that's coming to an end here in the next couple of minutes. Mitchell comes out of the timeout. Keel Nelson underneath, tough shot, no good. Tried to hit that one from underneath the basket, so no good for Mitchell. Fakes the 3 in the left corner for Harrisburg. That's Connor Geddes. Now they have it on the right side. Again, Mitchell's defense here slowing Harrisburg down in the second quarter. A little bit of a 2-3 zone, it looks like. Now down to 10 on the shot clock. Nick Hoyt drives, gives it off. Right corner 3. Air ball way too strong. Harrisburg saves it. 5 on the shot clock, and they get the layup. Second chance point. Cale Murphy on the layup. Mitchell's played great defense these first 2 possessions. Finally give up a basket on an offensive rebound. 19-15. Tigers up by 2, up by 4. And we'll have a Harrisburg foul. Only 1 foul thus far on Mitchell. This will be the 4th foul on Harrisburg. First personal on Cale Murphy. Been a good pace to this one. Lots of points. 19-15. Nelson underneath. Layup right side, good. Count it, and the foul. Contact on Harrisburg. That's on Murphy. Looks like that's his second foul here in about 2 seconds. So Keel Nelson with his first field goal. He's got 3 points. Nelson's layup cuts the lead down to 2. Second trip to the line for Keel, misses that one. Keel 1 of 3 from the line. Lead for Harrisburg stays at 2. 6 minutes to go here in the opening half. 19-17. Tigers, they have not trailed here. But Mitchell, they've kept it within a 1-2 possession game. Another good defensive possession here for the Colonels. Murphy rights left side. They finally get it down low. Brower has to kick it back out. Hoyt thinks about shooting one from Sioux Falls. Drive left side. Gets his defender up. Little 5-foot jumper by Isaac Brower is good. Quick layup. Carter Jacobson loses it. Off of Harrisburg. That should be Mitchell ball. And it is. Kind of a wild drive by Jacobson. He loses his footing. Somehow comes up with the ball. Stays in bounds. And he's aware enough to throw it off the shin of Harrisburg. So Mitchell gets it with 28 on the shot clock. They throw it in to Caden Soka. Factor right side drive contact. They get it to Hinker. Hinker a deep 2. In and out, no good. Offensive board, Nelson. Coming up on 5 minutes until the half. Mitchell trails 21-17. They're making it a game here against 8-5 Harrisburg. Mitchell playing very well here these past couple of weeks. Factor right side. Now down to 18 to shoot. They get it down to Hinker. Great ball movement. Wide open 3 is too strong. An air ball on Carter Jacobson, and a off the ball foul or a loose ball foul on Caden Hinker. So a great pass from Hinker to Jacobson. Found him pretty wide open in that left corner. Jacobson with the air ball. So Caden Hinker with his 8 points to lead all scorers in this first half. He'll check out with those 2 fouls. We'll see if he comes back in this first half or not with those 2 personals. Checking in for Mitchell first time tonight is Zane Alm. Pretty short bench for Mitchell. They've played Zane Alm and Ben Helloyd. That's about it. Here's a 3 left corner in and out for Hoyt. No good. Rebound fought for. Will have a foul. And that will be on Mitchell. 3rd team foul on the Colonels. 4:35 left until the half. Foul is on Derek Factor, his first. So a fresh 35 for Harrisburg. They drive left baseline, up and under. Nice move, nice layup by Isaac Brower. Brower now with 8 points. Lead up to 6. 23-17 Tigers here halfway through the second quarter. See Mitchell's offense. They've only scored 2 points here in the first 4 minutes of the second. 3 by Helloyd. Make that soak up on the 3. Right corner, no good. Bump and a foul on Zane Ulm. So the offense has gone cold. Mitchell prone to these offensive droughts. Well, they'll go 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes without scoring a point, without getting a field goal. See if they can limit that here. It's been a while since Mitchell scored. And Zane Ulm picks up his first personal. 4 team fouls on Mitchell. Neither team in the bonus yet. 4 minutes until the half. That was a block by Ulm underneath as he swatted the 6'5" Braden Phipps. Phipps at 6'5", Ulm at 6'7". Swatted him right out of bounds, and that actually last touch Harrisburg. So nice job there by Ulm down low. Mitchell down by 6. Carter Jacobson near the free throw line, gets it to Factor. Factor nearly loses it, does stay in bounds. Mitchell with 20 to shoot. Jacobson gets the screen top of the key. Nelson Jacobson drives, plenty of contact, and Carter, he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Mitchell, they've struggled at the line here. They've missed a couple. 6th foul on Harrisburg, and it will be the first on Braden Phipps. So 2 free throws coming for Carter Jacobson. Carter hits the first free throw. 5 points for Carter tonight. Second on the team behind Caden Hinker, points per game this season. Also Hunter Staley, he checks in for Mitchell. Hunter Staley, 5'11" junior guard. Jacobson hits both of his free throws. Cuts that Harrisburg lead down to 4. 3.5 to go until halftime. Mitchell staying alive, only down by 4. Hoyt thinks about a 3, gets Jacobson up in the air, gives it outside, right side 3 by Brower, no good. Hunter Staley on the board. Factor, he'll slow it down for Mitchell. 3 minutes to go until half. Ulm gets it down low. Nelson, can he finish? No, but he'll be fouled. 2 more free throws for Keel Nelson. This will be his 3rd trip to the line in this first half. First foul on Isaac Brower. That's team 7th, so Mitchell now in the bonus. They'll get free throws here the rest of the way. Every foul the rest of the way on Harrisburg with exactly 3 minutes to go. And Nelson continues to struggle from the line. Misses that one off the back iron. He's only 1 of 4. Keel Nelson, that one rims in. So Keel, 2 of 5 from the line. Cuts that Harrisburg lead down to 3, 23-20. Harrisburg with the ball. Down low, nice look, with plenty of contact and a foul. Isaac Brower will go to the line to shoot 2 for Harrisburg. This will be the 5th team foul on the Colonels. It'll be the 2nd on Derek Factor. So Factor has a couple of fouls. Hinker, he's been on the bench, and he'll probably stay there for the rest of this half with those 2 personals. Free throws for Brower. First one no good. Brower with 8 points for Harrisburg. Hinker with 8 points for Mitchell. And 2 leading scorers tonight in the first half. Derek Factor to the bench. 2 fouls on him with 2:49 to go. May rest him for the rest of this half so he doesn't pick up that 3rd foul. Free throw is good for Brower. He now has 9. Lead up to 4 for Harrisburg. Jacobson thinks about a drive, comes back out. Gives it off to Helloyd at the top of the key. We post up Zane Ulm right side. Zane at 6'7", gets up under his man, traveled. Too many steps there for Zane Ulm. So Hinker will check in. 2 fouls on Caden. We'll see if he can avoid his 3rd foul here with 2.5 to go until halftime. 24-20 Tigers with the lead and the ball. Hoyt left side, hands it off. Here's Erickson. They get it down low. Hinker gambled on it, lost his man. Layup is good for Braden Phipps. Phipps his first points. Lead back up to 6. Points have been hard to come by for Mitchell in this second quarter with Hinker on the bench. Mitchell only 5 points in the quarter, late in the second. Jacobson, he'll drive left to baseline. Contact, no foul, but Carter Jacobson, he's having a pretty good ball game as well. Layup is good for Carter. He now has 8 points. Jacobson and Hinker, they've combined for 16 of Mitchell's 22. Final 90 seconds. Mitchell, they only trail by 4. Another 2-3 zone here for Mitchell. A deep 3 by Erickson. That's an air ball tipped around. Last touched out of bounds by Harrisburg. So again, Harrisburg not shy about shooting those threes. And not shy about shooting them deep either. That one, another air ball out of bounds on the Tigers. And coming up on a minute to go. 26-22. Pace of the game kind of towards Mitchell's advantage in that 50-point range. That's what Mitchell's looking for. Jacobson a wild drive, and he took too many steps. Turnover on Mitchell's Carter Jacobson. Nick Feldman back in for Harrisburg. He'll check in for Adam Erickson. 1:09 left here in the opening half. It's been good for Mitchell. They trailed by as many as 6. They tied the game at 1 point in that first quarter, but they've kept it close, 26-22. 2-3 zone here has been working wonders in the second half. Hoyt gives it off, a wide open 3, right wing, back iron, no good from Connor Geddes. So Mitchell with possession here, chance to go 2 possessions for 1 if they hurry. 40 seconds to go, 25 on the shot clock. Staley left side, Helloyd left side. 20 to shoot. Hinker 3 right wing to make it a 1-point game. Yes, sir. Caden Hinker with his first 3-pointer. That's a Mitchell roofing and siding 3-pointer. Every 3-pointer this season, girls and boys basketball. 3 points from Mitchell roofing and siding. 1-point game. Harrisburg with the ball. 15 seconds until the half. See if they hold for final possession. Nick Hoyt right side. Here's Geddes. It's tipped. Harrisburg gets it. Possession arrow towards Mitchell. 2 seconds to go. Possession arrow. Mitchell basketball. Turnover on the Tigers. Defense for Mitchell in this second quarter has been outstanding. They give up only 9 points to the Tigers. So Mitchell will have to go the full length of the floor. 2 seconds to go. They'll put it up. Good if it goes. Ooh, it hit the side of the backboard. So at the end of the first half, Mitchell playing pretty well, 26-25. They only trail by 1. They have not led here tonight. But that was a defensive second quarter. Mitchell did win the second quarter, 10-9. It was that 2-3 zone defense by the Mitchell Colonels. Big difference, slowing Harrisburg down after the Tigers scored 17 points in that opening quarter. Caden Hinker, only player in double figures tonight for either side. He has that 3-pointer there in the final minute. Hinker with 11, Carter Jacobson with 8. Keel Nelson, he has 4 points. Ben Helloyd with 2. Those are your points for Mitchell. For Harrisburg, their leading scorer is Isaac Brower. Brower has 9 points. Nick Hoyt, he had an early 6 points, but he did not score in that second quarter. Slaughter has 3, Murphy has 2, Erickson and Phipps with 2 apiece. So it's 26-25. Harrisburg with the 1-point lead here at halftime. Again, this game being played at Mitchell's pace, being played in the 50s. So Mitchell with a chance here to get back-to-back wins for the first time in 3 years. Halftime show on KORN. We'll send it back to the studios. 3-minute timeout. Come back, see if there's an update on that Hanson game, Hanson and DeSmit at the Corn Palace, the Dakota Wesleyan Culver's Classic going on right now. Plus, we'll recap the scoring here in this first half. Harrisburg 26, Mitchell Boys 25 at the half tonight. We're back in 3 minutes. You're listening to Mitchell Boys basketball on KORN News Radio, FM 101.3 and AM 1490.
Hitting a home run is a thrill, but more often than not, it's the small ball that wins the game in agriculture.
Mitchell.
At Ronick Ag, they know that by managing the small increments, they can make a huge difference. Couple that with a competitive team who wants you and your farm to win. Now, that's a true yielding combination. By providing agronomic solutions for local agronomists you trust, Ronick Ag's mission is to create produce yielding results for your operation. To learn more about Ronick Ag, check out their website at ronickag.com. Ronick Ag, partnerships that yield.
Here at Davidson County Implement, we rely on our machinery to give yesterday and today's farmers what they need. It not only takes a team, but the right team to keep our customers happy and to keep operations moving smoothly. That is why we are your dealer of choice. Davidson County Implement, a division of C&B Operations, are proud supporters of high school athletics and academics.
Mitchell.
Even those with toughened hands and hearts need someone to talk to. Extreme weather conditions, machinery breakdowns, a volatile ag environment, long hours that prevent time with family, and lowered income all cause frustration. Avera offers the Farmer's Stress Hotline. It's free, confidential, and available 24/7. Call today at 1-800-691-4336. That's 1-800-691-4336. We're always ready to listen.
I treat every job like it's my own. Every job I work on, I treat it like it's my own, whether it's your house, whether your garage. Those are my house. That's my garage. Whether it's your business building, your church, your school, whether it's your apartment complex, or even your farmhouse, doghouse. Anything I do, I'm going to do it like it's my own. I treat every job like it's my grandmother's job. I want you to remember at Mitchell Roofing, I treat your home like it's my home. I'm Corey with Mitchell Roofing and Siding, where you'll see the proof in our guaranteed roof.
We got it straight from the man.
Everybody knows that high school sport generates suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and your self-esteem.
Everybody knows that high school sports give us more value for our entertainment dollar.
They also give leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in South Dakota. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins or losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. Encourage the young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you will be helping them get ahead in life. School sports, a winning part of elite education. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
You are listening to Mitchell Colonel Basketball on KORN News Radio FM 1013, AM 1490, and online at KORNradio.com. This is Hunter Staley. Let's get back to all the exciting action.
At the half here in Harrisburg, it's 26-25. Harrisburg with the 1-point lead. Travis Grins with you tonight on KORN News Radio. Halftime stats, Harrisburg, they're shooting well, but they only haven't shot a ton of attempts. They're 12 of 20. That's good for 60%, but they've only hit 1 of 8 from 3. So you do some early quick math right there. Inside the three-point line, Harrisburg, they are 11 of 12. So they have hardly missed tonight, and they have not taken a three-point shot, but both teams have struggled from beyond the arc. And good news for Mitchell is that to Harrisburg, they only went to the line one time in that first half. Harrisburg, they were 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. So Harrisburg shooting 60% in the game, but they're only 12 of 20. 9 points for Isaac Brower for Harrisburg to lead them. Nick Hoyt with 6, Cale Murphy with 4, Blair Slaughter with 3, and Adam Erickson, along with Braden Phipps, 2 points apiece for Harrisburg. Mitchell shooting pretty well, 44%. I think you take that from Mitchell. They are 8 of 18 from the field, only 1 of 5 from 3. But what's keeping Mitchell in this game? They are 8 of 11 from the free throw line. So free throws for Mitchell, a big part of this. Why it's only a 1-point game. Mitchell with a 7-point edge compared to Harrisburg from the free throw line. Caden Hinker, he picked up his second foul about midway through that second quarter. Sat out a couple minutes. They put him back in for the last 2.5 minutes of the half, and he did hit a three-pointer there in the last minute. Did not pick up his third foul. So Caden Hinker leading everybody tonight with 11 points. Keel Nelson, he has 4. Ben Helloyd has 2. And Carter Jacobson with 8. So the 2 leading scorers for Mitchell this season, Hinker and Jacobson. They've combined for 19 of Mitchell's 25 points. Colonel's only 1 of 5 from the 3-point line. 13-7 lead for Harrisburg on rebounds. And Mitchell, they've taken good care of the ball. Only 6 turnovers by Mitchell. Compare that to 11 for Harrisburg. So a good formula of success for Mitchell. They're shooting fairly well at 44%. They're getting to the line way more than Harrisburg, and twice as many turnovers almost for the Tigers compared to Mitchell. Do have an update on the, Hanson versus DeSmit. DeSmit did beat Hanson boys at the Corn Palace. This just went final, 73-50. It was a big fourth quarter for DeSmit as they outscore the Beavers 26-28 in that fourth quarter. So DeSmit, they beat Hanson tonight at the Corn Palace. Still 2 more games to go. It's the Dakota Wesleyan Culver's Classic. Canastota versus White River, and that game should just be starting right about now. White River, number 1 team in Class B. And the main event tonight, 9 o'clock game at the Palace. Aberdeen Christian takes on Bridgewater Emory. We're back in 2 minutes with the second half. Mitchell Colonels looking for their second straight win of the season. They trail Harrisburg 26-25 at the half. We're back in 2 minutes with the second half on KORN.
Coaches, parents, and athletes, does a sports-related injury have you or your athlete sidelined and struggling to get back in the game? Dakota Physical Therapy specializes in sports injury rehabilitation, and we take pride in returning our athletes to the field, ready for action and better equipped to resist the injury in the future. Regardless of the sport or type of injury, Dakota Physical Therapy has a specialized rehab program designed to meet your needs. Give us a call at 996-4778 or stop by our clinic and begin your way back to action today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice 2,000 times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cooked-to-order butter burger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, 1015
Mitchell.
Drive in Mitchell.
It's time now for your Weather by Forecast, brought to you by Dakota Counseling Institute. They help you deal with stress, drugs, alcohol, depression, or other issues that keep you from a healthy life. Ready to help? Ready with hope. Call 996-9686.
KORN News Radio Weather. This afternoon, we're expecting overcast skies with temperatures around 22. Southeasterly winds pretty strong at 10 to 20, gusting near 25 miles per hour. As we head into tonight, some light snow showers will begin, and those will continue all the way through Tuesday as we start off with a low of 8 above tonight, climbing to a high of 15 on Sunday, back to 9 degrees Sunday night, and then 26 and 18 for highs on Monday and Tuesday. By the end of the day on Tuesday, we're looking at about 2.5 to 3 inches of snowfall. Winds will also be gusting near 30 miles per hour, and we could see blowing snow. For KORN News Radio FM 1013 and AM 1490, I'm weatherology meteorologist Jeff Nordine. Currently, it's 21 degrees.
The best in Mitchell Colonel sports coverage, home and away, can be heard right here all season long on KORN News Radio FM 1013, AM 1490, and online at KORNradio.com. This is Lucas Moeller. Now back to the court.
Second half here at Harrisburg tonight. It's Mitchell Colonel basketball. Travis Crins with you on a Saturday night. Jonathan Freeman back at the studios here at 7:40 tonight. Harrisburg 26, Mitchell 25. Third quarter underway. Teams switch sides. Harrisburg goes across the court from right to left. Harrisburg in their home whites, maroon numbers, maroon and gold trim. Mitchell in the road blacks with gold numbers and gold trim. Layup underneath, left side is good for Blair Slaughter. You got Mitchell napping there underneath on the inbounds, underneath their own basket. So lead back up to 3 here for Harrisburg. Carter Jacobson double teamed. He loses it. Slaughter with the steal. Fast break and good. Nick Hoyt with the layup. Assist from Slaughter. That's 2 buckets in the first 25 seconds for Harrisburg. So they've turned a 1 point halftime lead already up to 5. Quick points off of turnovers here for Harrisburg. Nice passing from Mitchell. Factor layup right side. Boy, that was a tough shot. No foul called. Derek Factor misses the layup right side. Tough shot. This is a travel on Harrisburg. Isaac Brower. That looked like that left foot slipped in the lane, going in for the little floater. No teams with back-to-back turnovers. A hectic first minute. Hinker with a long two. Foot was on the line, misses that one. Rebound for Harrisburg. Murphy with the board. Erickson brings it up, gets left side. Hoyt, another deep three. They just hasn't connected tonight for Hoyt. Last touched by the Tigers. 1 minute gone by. Mitchell still hasn't scored in this half. And both teams have had 3-4 possessions already. So very quick pace. That's to Harrisburg's advantage. Mitchell gets it down low to Hinker, but he'll be fouled by Brower. That's Brower's second foul. Team's first. Again, big advantage for Mitchell in that first half. They were 8 of 11 from the foul line. Harrisburg was 1 of 10. Helloy to 3. Left corner is good. Correction, Caden Sokup on the 3. $3 from Mitchell Roofing and Siding, raise the roof. 2 3-pointers tonight, $6 for Mitchell basketball. 30-28, drive by Harrisburg. There's Slaughter on the drive. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouled in the lane. First foul on Mitchell in the second half will go against Keel Nelson. Nope, correction. That'll go against Derek Factor. That's his third. So Factor in foul trouble. Picks up his third personal early on here in the third quarter. Free throw for Blair Slaughter is good. 31-28 Harrisburg, 3-point lead. 6:32 left here in the third quarter. Slaughter's second free throw is good, lead back up to 4. Mitchell, they have not led tonight. They did momentarily tie the game in the first quarter, but they've kept it about anywhere from a 2 to a 6-point game. Hinker, good position under low, left side. He misses the layup, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. I'll say that Cale Murphy pushed him in the back. That's Murphy's third foul. Second personal on the Tigers. 6:17 left in the third quarter. 2 free throws for Hinker. Pretty good at the line, but he misses that one off the back iron. Substitution for the Tigers. Connor Geddes, the 6-foot sophomore, will check in as Cale Murphy to the bench with those 3 personals. Mitchell trails by 4. Hinker free throw is good. Lead cut to 3. Hinker now with the game high 12 points. Maybe that Mitchell defense can have another good quarter. Hoyt tries to drive left side. Jacobson will have none of it. So he goes into the lane. A little 12-foot jumper by Hoyt. Shot is good. Hoyt with 10. Decent defense there by Jacobson. Nothing much Carter could do on that one. 34-29. Wide open 3 by Hink. Left side, no good. Rebound fought for. Factor goes down, but throws it right to Harrisburg. Great effort by Factor. Fast break layup is good for Adam Erickson. So Harrisburg, they like to get out and run, make those Mitchell turnovers into quick points. Lead is now ballooned up to 7. That's the largest of the ball game. Pass underneath to Hink. It's tipped, but Mitchell gets possession. Factor drives, loses control right side, and looks like he'll be shooting a pair of free throws. We'll see if Mitchell can make some hay at the free throw line. Third team foul on Harrisburg. Seems like more times than not when Mitchell's fouled, it is a shooting foul. Fouls on Nick Hoyt, his first. Team's third. Derek Factor free throws no good. Derek back in that starting lineup. No points tonight after a 15-point, 11-rebound game last Saturday afternoon, the win at Spearfish. Derek's second free throw is good. His first bucket, 36-30. Harrisburg leads here in the third quarter. Quick ball movement again. Slaughter tries to drive. Hoyt with the 3 near the top of the key. No good. Rebound tipped out. Rebound for Hinker. Excuse me, Hinker, he'll slow it down. Factor drives right side, sees the hole. They'll count it. He made the shot. It was a goaltend. But either way, Derek Factor, give him credit for the shot. So here comes Mitchell. Just when Harrisburg makes a run, here comes Mitchell back, down by 4, 36-32. Under 5 minutes to go until the fourth quarter. Nice give and go. Slaughter, he is fouled, makes the great shot. Right baseline, tough shot by Slaughter. He was fouled. Still had enough body control to make it. Slaughter now has 9. Second team foul on Mitchell. Don't see who that foul was on. Timeout on the floor. Slaughter makes the layup. 7-point lead, ties the largest of the ball game. 4:49 left here in the third quarter. It's Harrisburg 39, Mitchell Boys 32. We're back in 30 seconds on KORN.
This is John Foster from the Depot. We're more than just a typical sports bar. In addition to pool and darts and sports on TV, we feature 30 beers on tap from all over the globe. Happy hour daily between 4:30 and 7:30 with extended hours on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Enjoy our new menu items, monster burgers, gourmet flatbreads, and salads, along with other soon-to-be Depot favorites. The Depot, open all day every day starting at 11:30 a.m.
The best in Mitchell Colonel Sport Coverage, home and away, can be heard right here all season long on KORN News Radio, FM 1013, AM 1490, and online at KORNradio.com. This is Lucas Moeller. Now back to the court.
It's been a good quarter for Harrisburg. They've outscored Mitchell already 13-7 in this third quarter. A lot of points. Already more points in this quarter than we had in all of the second. Hinker down low for Mitchell. Mitchell moving across the court from left to right. Linker on that left baseline. Turnaround jumper, no good. Jacobson fights for it. Harrisburg ends up with the board. Harrisburg wants to run again. Hoyt, wide open three. Book it. Hoyt finally connects on his first three-pointer. He's heating up. 13 points for Hoyt. Leading scorer tonight. Now the lead's up to 10. So Mitchell defense just has not been there in this quarter. They've already given up 16 points in the last 4 minutes. Jacobson drives out of control, and they'll go to the line. Jacobson, 2 free throws coming his way. 4th foul on the Tigers. Halfway through the third. I guess they will say it was not on the shot, so no free throws coming up. Foul was on Slaughter, so that's his third. So Harrisburg in a bit of foul trouble. Slaughter with 3, Murphy with 3. Mitchell off on the shot. Harrisburg possession. Hoyt, fancy moves on the left side. Back to Hoyt, wide open. Can't leave him open. He'll hit that shot. Back-to-back three-pointers for Nick Hoyt. 1-point halftime lead for Harrisburg is now ballooned to a 13-point lead. Mitchell got to get some stops defensively. They've given up 19 points here in the last 4.5 minutes. Keel Nelson underneath right side, tough shot, good defense, leaves it short. Harrisburg, they want to run again. Hoyt, a 3. Can he make 3 in a row? Yes, he can. Timeout for Mitchell. 48-32. Colonels lead, or they trail by 16. 9 points in the last minute for Nick Hoyt. He's hit 3 straight three-pointers. This one, close game, has now gotten out of hand. 16-point Harrisburg lead. 3:10 to go here in the third quarter. We're back in 30 seconds on KORN.
Your farm, the corn it produces, and the hard work it takes to run the operation are things Poet can relate to. This is Becky Pitts, General Manager of Poet Biorefining Mitchell. For over 30 years, Poet has been turning the corn you harvest into biofuels and high-quality animal feed. It's how we reduce reliance on foreign energy while giving you the best grain marketing prices possible. Visit us at poet.com/Mitchell.
You're listening to Mitchell Colonel Basketball on KORN News Radio, FM 1013, AM 1490, and online at KORNradio.com. This is Ben Hellwood. Let's get back to all the exciting action.
Travis Grins here tonight. 3:10 to go in the third quarter. It's Harrisburg 48, Mitchell Boys 32. This was a good game from Mitchell here up until the third quarter. Mitchell trailed by 2 at the end of the first quarter, 17-15. They trailed 26-25 at the end of the first half, but Nick Hoyt with 3 straight three-pointers. He's exploded for 19 points tonight. Mitchell, Keel Nelson, he's blocked by Slaughter. Again, Mitchell just can't get anything going offensively or defensively. Just been a disastrous quarter by Mitchell. They have been outscored 22-7. Slaughter right side, fakes a 3, gives it to Hoyt. Does he want to put it up? Nope, he'll travel. Hoyt, again, last 3 possessions for Harrisburg has been 3 straight triples for their 5'10 senior guard, Nick Hoyt. He's had some 30-point games this season as a senior, so he is more than capable of shooting the lights out and carrying a team by himself. 2.5 to go. See if Mitchell can get this maybe down to a 10-point game here before the fourth quarter. They trail by 16. 2.5 to go until the fourth. Where's the points going to come from? Hinker had 11. He has 12. 11 of those came in the first half. Drive by Mitchell. Foul on the Tigers. Keel Nelson to the line again. Connor Geddes on the foul for Harrisburg. That's Harrisburg's 5th foul. Keel Nelson to the line, shooting a pair. Keel makes the first. It's the free throw line. Going to be some defensive stops for Mitchell, and the free throw line is where they can get back into this game. Keel misses another one. Offensive rebound, though. Nice pass. Keel Nelson underneath. It's rejected again by Slaughter. Saved off of Mitchell. So Mitchell had a second chance opportunity. Offensive rebound for Derek Factor, but it ends quickly in a Mitchell turnover. Coming up on 2 minutes to go here until the fourth quarter. It's a 15-point Tiger lead. Hoyt drives again. Ooh, no-look pass to Slaughter. Didn't quite get a clean make it Murphy. That was a heck of a pass by Nick Hoyt. Hoyt has a little flash to him. Hoyt gets it in. Slaughter right side. 20 on the shot clock. Jacobson on Hoyt. Hoyt from the next county over. Out of bounds. So Hoyt, he's not shy. He'll pull up from pretty much anywhere within half court. That one was a lengthy one. 19 points for Hoyt. Majority of those have come in this third quarter. So Mitchell gets the stop. See if they can get some points here. Down 15. Keel Nelson, he travels. Keel drove the lane, just lost his footing. Wasn't much there anyway. So a turnover on Mitchell. And only 8 points in this quarter for Mitchell, not able to keep pace with Harrisburg. Went toe-to-toe with Harrisburg here for a half, but it was the third quarter that posed problems. Drive, Geddes, now right side. Hoyt driving, sees Slaughter underneath. Slaughter will lay it in. Good combo there for Harrisburg. Hoyt at 5'10", Slaughter at 6'4". Lead up to 17, largest of the ball game, 50-33. Factor, wide open 15-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound for Harrisburg. Peyton Marquardt on the rebound. Harrisburg, they run again. Slaughter misses this shot, but he'll get 2 free throws. So the lead continues to swell for the Tigers, and danger of outscoring Mitchell by almost 20 points here in this third quarter. Third team foul on the Colonels. Second foul on Keel Nelson. Slaughter makes the free throw. He has 13 points. 51-33 Harrisburg. 1 minute to go until the fourth. Slaughter 2-2 from the line. Lead up to a game-high 19. Harrisburg, they've outscored Mitchell by 18 just in this quarter. Derek Factor drives the lane, picks it up, free throw line. Zane Alm back out there. Helloyd gives it to Hinker. Hinker, 3, top of the key. Back iron, no good. A rebound for Harrisburg. And Marquardt. Harrisburg, they get it to the top of the key, and Slaughter. 30 seconds to go. 6 seconds differential shot clock to game clock. Drive by Brower. He loses control. Slaughter, a little runner left side, no good. Rebound by Zane Alm. Mitchell can have last shot, and it looks like they will. 52-33 Harrisburg with a big third quarter. Harrisburg scored 26 points in the first half. They scored 26 points alone in this third quarter. Carter Jacobson, he'll drive right side. He'll be fouled. 6th team foul on Harrisburg. We have 6 seconds to go. Foul is on Harrisburg. Connor Geddes. Geddes, that's his second personal. So 6 seconds to go here in the third. 2 free throws for Carter Jacobson. This one no good. So Mitchell's had plenty of opportunities at the foul line in the third quarter. He's not able to get him to go down. Jacobson free throw is good. Carter has 9 points. Hoyt, left corner 3. That's good. 3-pointer for Connor Geddes. His first points tonight. An assist for Nick Hoyt. Huge quarter for Harrisburg. 55-34. They outscore Mitchell 29-9 in that third quarter. All Harrisburg here in the second half. Fourth quarter coming up next. 21-point Harrisburg lead. We're back in 1 minute on KORN.
At Dakota Mac, we know there's a lot more to land than just soil. Your land is your history, your livelihood, and most importantly, your legacy. Your Dakota Mac Ag Real Estate Specialist understands that in order to truly grow your operation and your legacy, you need to dig deeper. Visit DakotaMac.com. Equal housing lender.
This is Nathan
Sparks.
Productive day. 656-6528.
It's been a productive day then.
Yes. Are you ready? It's been a very productive day. Give me a call today at 656-6528.
This is Austin Iverson with Iverson Auto, and we've been proud to serve Mitchell, Huron, and the surrounding communities for the past 70 years. Being a supporting partner to our area
half to go here in regulation. It was Nick Hoyt. Nick Hoyt had 3 straight three-pointers in about a minute's time. A kid in crutches catches the ball. Outstanding. Must be Hawaiian night here at the gym. Harrisburg student section in their best Hawaiian clothes here in this 23-degree day. 55-34 Harrisburg with the lead. 7:10 to go. Drive by Carter Jacobson, layup no good, up underneath. Slaughter with the board for Harrisburg. And Harrisburg likes to run, but here with the 21-point lead with 7 to go, see if they slow it down here and run as much clock as possible. Phipps down low, they get it to Erickson, back to Phipps. Phipps a little up and under, it's blocked by Caden Hinker. Hinker on the rejection gives Mitchell possession. Under 7 to go. Push underneath on Phipps, and now Mitchell will be in the bonus. 7 fouls on the Tigers, so free throws for Mitchell every foul the rest of the way. 21-point lead. It'll be a tough ask here for Mitchell to get back into this one, but Hinker with 2 free throws. 1 free throw make it. He'll earn a second. Hinker had 11 points to lead all scorers in that first half. He only has 2 here in that second half. Second free throw is good. And Mitchell tried to get Hinker involved down low early, and that was a good recipe for success, but they have not had a chance to get the ball down to Hinker down low in the second half. 55-36, 19-point Harrisburg lead. 6.5 to go. Phipps on the jumper, no good. Left side, Mitchell rebound. Factor will push, give it to Hinker. Hinker 3, no good. That would have cut it down to 16. Fight for the ball, Mitchell down on the court. They finally save it. Nice job by Mitchell to save possession. Second chance for the Colonels. Hinker down low, post his man. This worked in the first half, up and under, and good. They go back to it here in the second half. Caden Hinker's first field goal in the second half. He's got 16. Mitchell trails here. Still down by 17 points with under 6 minutes to go, 55-38. Just want to see Mitchell play much better. Keep this an even quarter here in the fourth. Down low, Slaughter. It's stolen. Well, Mitchell gets the steal. They've been getting stops here. Caden Sokup on the steal. Jacobson drives, left baseline, off the glass, no good. Hinker with the putback. 6 straight points for Caden Hinker. 5:20 to go. It's not over yet. It's a 15-point game, but it's a 6-0 Colonel run. All those points by Caden Hinker. Phipps down low. Nice block by Factor, but they'll say he got him. 5:10 remaining. It's a 15-point lead. Factor on the foul. That's his fourth. Team's fourth as well. Braden Phipps. Phipps to the line to shoot a pair. Big man, 6'5" sophomore. He makes the first. Phipps, pretty good shooter for a big man at 6'5", hits both of them. He's got 4 points. Phipps will check out. Here's the lineup for Harrisburg. We got Slaughter, Hoyt back out there, along with Murphy, Erickson, and Brower. So the 5 starters still out there for Harrisburg. They're up by 17 points with 4:50 to go. Factor 3 top of the key, no good. Back iron, rebound, Keel Nelson. His putback is no good, but he'll be fouled. So the clock stops, 4:46 to go. Another free throw coming up here for Keel Nelson. 8th team foul on the Tigers. 3rd foul on Isaac Brower. 2 free throws for Keel. Keel, he has struggled from the free throw line tonight. He's left about a half dozen points out there from the foul line. Keel only with 5 points tonight. Second free throw is good for Keel. He's got 4 free throws and just 1 field goal for his 6 points. 16-point lead for Harrisburg with 4.5 to go, and we'll take a timeout. Harrisburg with the timeout, 4:37 left. In the fourth quarter, it's all Tigers, up 57-41. We're back in 60 seconds.
This is Jonathan Noble, General Manager here at Walmart Mitchell. Liking the job you go to and the people you're with makes your shift go a whole lot faster. We're looking for cashiers dedicated to get you through the checkouts quickly and self-checkout hosts to oversee what's going on at each end. Start the job you like with us at Walmart by going to walmart.com and clicking on careers.
Walmart is an equal opportunity employer.
Struggling with multiple decisions that need to be made to achieve your yield goals? Are you looking for that trusted partner who can help provide real yielding solutions for those decisions? At Running Ag, they pride themselves in knowing yield and being a partner who listens to your needs and builds strategies to achieve farm goals one field at a time. Running Ag yield experts are ready to meet your demanding farm needs and to go work for your farm and your future. Contact your Running Ag yield centers today. Get your 2018 plan started off on the right foot. Running Ag, partnerships that yield.
We're listening to Mitchell Colonel Basketball on KO News Radio, FM 1013, AM 1490, and online at KORN.com. This is Gavin Dagan. Let's get back to all the exciting action.
16-point lead here for Harrisburg tonight. They did lead by 21 at the start of the quarter. 4.5 to go. Tiger possession. Moving across the court from right to left. Still got their starters out. They're up by 17 with about 4 minutes to go. Nice give and go underneath. Slaughter last touched it for Harrisburg. So a turnover on the Tigers. And Mitchell still trails by 16, but they've made it interesting here in this fourth quarter. Caden Hinker, he had 6 straight points on 3 straight possessions to cut it down about a 15-point game. So just to make it interesting, see if Mitchell can maybe cut this thing down to 10. See if they can maybe get to the free throw line too. They are in the bonus. Harrisburg is not. Hinker underneath. That is good. Hinker heating up. 20 points for Caden tonight. Lead down to 14. So Mitchell chipping away here. They've cut 7 points off that Harrisburg lead. Still got a ways to go. Harrisburg down low. Here's Brower. Quick shot. Up and good. Brower now in double digits. Slaughter, Hoyt, Brower each in double digits for Harrisburg tonight. Lead up to 16 with 3.5 to go. Much better quarter, at least offensively, here for Mitchell in this fourth. Factor drives, leaves it for Jacobson. Jacobson wide open layup is good. Assist to Derek Factor. Harrisburg still pushing the pace, up by 14. It's a ball out of bounds, last touch by Mitchell in front of the Harrisburg bench. And Harrisburg, by all means, they can slow things down here, and the clock is not in Mitchell's favor. But Harrisburg, they're kind of just going at their same old pace. Keel Nelson, he fouls underneath. Isaac Brower, he'll get fouled. 5th team foul on Mitchell. That's the 3rd on Nelson. So see if Mitchell maybe wants to foul here. They still need 2 more fouls to put Harrisburg to the line. 14-point lead with 3 minutes to go. Kicked ball by Derek Factor will have a whistle. Post-game show coming up next here on KORN News Radio. We'll talk with head coach Todd Neuendorf, get his thoughts. Game changed in the 3rd quarter. Mitchell trailed by 1 at the half. Then they trailed by 19. At the end of that 3rd quarter, layup underneath, good for Harrisburg. Isaac Brower now with 13. Brower has 13. Slaughter with 14. Hoyt with 19. Lead back up to 16. Hinker 3, right corner, good. Caden Hinker, he's going to be a good one. 2nd triple tonight for Caden. 3 triples for Mitchell. That's $9. Raise the roof from Mitchell Roofing and Siding. 23 points for Caden tonight. 13-point lead with 2:20 to go. Slaughter with a nice 15-foot jumper is good. Slaughter now with 16. 2:10 to go. It's a 15-point lead. Hinker drives left side, loses it out of bounds. Last touch by Harrisburg. Just past 8 o'clock, 8-10 here this evening on KORN. Pretty swift pace to this game, just 2 minutes to go. Factor throws it in near half court to Derek. To Keel Nelson make that. Carter Jacobson, he'll drive. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. 9th foul on Harrisburg, so 2 free throws the rest of the way for Mitchell. 1:57 to go. The 4th foul on Cale Murphy. Jacobson free throw no good. So we'll see what the final stats show, but Mitchell, I think they've missed somewhere in the neighborhood of about 10 free throws tonight. So you look at the scoreboard. It's a 15-point lead. Jacobson makes the free throw. 14-point lead. You got about 10 missed free throws. You'd like to hit about half of those. Maybe cut that lead down to 9. You see what happens here with 2 minutes to go. 63-49, Harrisburg with the ball. They'll improve to 9-5 on the season. And this one, another deep 3 by Hoyt. Hoyt with 4 triples tonight. He'll finish he'll have 22 points. Lead back up to 17 with 90 seconds to go. Pretty impressive shooting display put on tonight by Nick Hoyt, 5'10 senior guard for Harrisburg. Hinker down low. It's stripped. Last touch by Harrisburg, so it'll stay on the right side. 18 seconds on the shot clock for Mitchell. 1:16 here on the game clock. Substitution for Harrisburg. Nick Feldman will come in, as will Peyton Marquardt. Mitchell didn't have much of a bench tonight. They played Ben Helloyd and Zane Alm. They also played Hunter Staley a couple minutes, but not much of a bench tonight for Mitchell. Meanwhile, Harrisburg, they went about 4 deep on their bench. Hinker down low. Nice spin move. Good look. Hits 25 points for Caden Hinker. Caden went cold in that third quarter, but an outstanding fourth quarter for him. 66-51, 1 minute to go. Harrisburg ball and the lead. Drive by Erickson, wild shot left-handed, no good. Rebound for Hinker. Hinker with 25 gives it to Carter Jacobson. Wild drive. Does not hit the shot, but 2 more free throws coming up for Jacobson. 42 seconds to go. 66-51 lead. Looks like Mitchell will win the quarter. Jacobson free throw is good. Carter has 12. Caden had 25. Nobody else really did much tonight for Mitchell. As Harrisburg, they'll empty the bench. Jacobson free throw is short. 14-point lead here in the closing seconds. This one out of bounds. Feldman with the bad pass for Harrisburg will throw it out of bounds near half court. Mitchell ball, 30 seconds to go. They trail by 14. Keel Nelson at the top of the key. No shot clock. 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Tipped by Harrisburg. That is stolen. See if they want to run out the clock. They do not. They want to shoot, and they'll miss it. Layup no good by Marquardt. It should be last possession of the game. Keel Nelson has it between the legs. 6 seconds to shoot. A deep 3 is an air ball by Derek Factor. Rebound by Harrisburg. And that will be your ball game. 66-52 Harrisburg. They improved to 9-5 on the season. Mitchell Colonels, they dropped to 1-13. Mitchell trailed by 1 at the half, but then they trailed by 21 points at the end of that third quarter. Take a timeout, recap the scoring tonight, and hear from head coach Todd Neuendorf. Postgame show coming up next. It's a final from Harrisburg. Tigers beat the Colonel boys 66-52. We'll be back in 3 minutes with the postgame show on KORN.
Here at Davidson County Implement, we rely on machinery to give yesterday and today's farmers what they need. It not only takes a team, but the right team to keep our customers happy and to keep operations moving smoothly. That is why we are your dealer of choice. Davidson County Implement, a division of C&D Operations, are proud supporters of high school athletics and academics.
Even those with toughened hands and hearts need someone to talk to.